We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both of these groups are getting it done.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Dallas. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay a game. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Will Reichert to kick off.
The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, first throw coming for Vic. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll give to Falk up the middle. And He's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Vick readies to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down, Packers.
To throw, Vick. This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing, Vick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
At the Titans' 11-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Again, it's Vick. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Funk. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Vick now. They'll check it off to Funk, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marshall Faulk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
7, Titans 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's good for the Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass all 80. No. Ready.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Cougar 19.
The first carry now for Reggie Bush. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Cunningham to throw. He'll try and do this, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kyle Williams with a sack. He's been doing that since he got in the league back in 06. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to try and throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Now Cunningham. On the the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. Now Cunningham. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a second and 3. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Javon Curse. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. On the give, here's Falk. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
19 yards, 19 yards.
Here's Falk. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Vick to throw it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
From talking with defensive backs and their coaches over the years, they hate to see 4 guys in a route like this because the safeties are often occupied. It creates indecision. They're unsure about who goes with who. And the quarterback, he just reads the most vulnerable safety and takes advantage of it for a big play here.
He can only get a yard after all that, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Jeremy Shackey, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score, Packers 14, Titans 0. Evan McPherson.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, Actually, it was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
On the catch, it's Andre Johnson.
Set, triple, set, let's go!
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Here's Cunningham. Open man downfield is Ridley. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10
19
at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Viking, 8-2, 70 Lions.
Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The final shot before break. Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Fights off the defender. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kyle Williams able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down.
19 tight.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Come on.
From the gun, Vic. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
18 rattle.
Here's Vic. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marshall Faulk with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Evan McPherson set to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. Cunningham. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Steve Atwater with a pick. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps.
Hunter Henry from 19 yards away. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, we might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Harold Carmichael, 47 yards. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
35. Titans, nothing. Evan McPherson set to
After the
off.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 tight. 9. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hold the ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
35. Titans 7.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
3. Here we go. Here we go. Ready,
now here's Vic. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Check, man. Check, man. Ready.
Vic readies to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw, Vic. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Check 60. Check. Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing, Vic. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Get up.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. McPherson on for the point after. And it looked like the operation got fouled up there. This ball was pushed to the right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60. Check out.
Cunningham to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Hurt.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
18 Rattler. 8 Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
65, 70, let's go.
Now Cunningham. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Vic now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
On the set.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
70. Ready. 19 tight. Ready.
Vic to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's a man who started on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but